Hello, friends. How are you today? So this is going to be a little bit longer post than I typically do, just because it is so jam-packed with so much that I have been exploring. I'm a learner. I love to learn new things. And so I had been hesitant about really diving in and learning more about ChatGPT. It's been one of those things that I've been in the periphery of, and quite honestly, I've been a little bit scared because of the unknown, right? But that I learn from lots of places. And one thing that just keeps beating me over the head is that this is one of those things that is not going away. So I have to figure out a way to dip my toe in the water slowly, safely, securely, but I need to do this because I don't want to be a dinosaur. So you saw the headshot. It was one of those things that I've been playing with. I did use my new headshot for this. It was all AI generated. So I don't go around looking like that headshot. It's like I sat for this amazing photo shoot with, Annie Leibovitz, and this is what it produced. So it's really kind of fun to play with that. But I've been really exploring and really analyzing, where is this truly going to take away our jobs? So I came across this study. It was just produced within the last few days. So if you were watching this, it is fresh off the presses, right? Hot off the presses from Gallup directly. And they did a survey, and the information is actually below. I put it in this posting. Specifically, they did a survey of HR folks within all the organizations, with lots of organizations that they have contacts with. And the study says that 72% of Fortune 500 human resource executives say that jobs are going to be taken away because of AI. And however, only 10% of US employees have any familiarity with this chat GPT AI kind of world that it is quickly advancing and evolving to. So just some bit of information as I am exploring it, and I have lots of resources, so don't hesitate to reach out to me if you do have a question about it. But if you want to learn anything really quickly about Chat GPT, I just finished reading this book. It was a quick read for me. And the author is from Australia. She's written other books before about time efficiency, time management, but she gives a great history of where to come from, what is it, and really how do you dive in slowly, but getting yourself up to date and armed with the information that you need to be aware of. In addition to that, I have some resources. I have a really good friend of mine who's been leading webinars specifically around marketing and AI and how it is going to change and make your business way more efficient, effective. I am in this process of trying to understand business development and AI and the impact that it's going to have in what I'm doing, what my clients are doing overall. And as I am this is days long kind of research, and it's evolving and it's happening. And I have to challenge myself because I have lots of strategic thinking strengths. If you are familiar with Clifton Strengths, I love going down rabbit holes. So I have to really pop myself up to be able to make sure that I'm not spending too much time doing this. But I have been in this process of creating this one plan. And what I found is it's not replacing the intellectual property that I have, the knowing of how to create this plan. However, I needed some background research to quickly support and substantiate what I have in the plan. So I said, well, I don't have anything to lose. I'm not putting my intellectual property in Chat GPT. And I popped the information in. And let me just tell you, it would have taken me hours and days to come up with this list that was generated in a mere amount of seconds and minutes. I had to go in and refine it again, and those sorts of things for me to be able to quickly export it in a manner that it augments what I have already been doing, did not take the place of, but definitely made me a lot more efficient and effective in what I am doing. The main thing that the main point is like get to the root of it, Dawn. The main point that I want to make is you are probably using way more in terms of AI than you even have a reality that you or have called it that specifically. So it is about knowing that we utilize AI in our day-to-day, week-to-week kind of work and personal lives anyway. And so really understanding that it's not this big scary thing, because that's what I had been told is that it's this big scary thing that we need to be afraid of. I'm coming to see that it is not about that, that it is about how can I slowly at my own pace start to utilize it in a way that it makes sense for me and my business and my limited amount of time. I'm a solopreneur, so I don't have massive amount of resources and extra hands to help me do what I need to do, and that's the case for a lot of businesses these days, I know. And so it can augment what you're already doing to make you way more efficient and effective in terms of those things that you really know and have the advice and consult. It makes us more able to do the consultative services that we are able and have spent all this time gaining all this knowledge to be able to do. So, like I said in the blog post, earlier, if you want some more resources, if you want to know about my experience about using AI in BD, don't hesitate to reach out to me. You'll be hearing more about this, I know, as I am on this journey, but I just wanted to share this with you, this experience with you, these resources with you as we go along. You take good care and contact me if I can help you anyway. We'll talk soon.